Hey, 420 Kids live direct in effect, Oklahoma City bound. It's going down. Dirty Mac, what's happening? 420 Kids, what's going on? In tonight's episode, we got Kanye West, rapper Slim Thug, and exposing Dr. Dre and Jimmy Lovine. So yeah, we're gonna give y'all a little clip of what's going on. Let's see. Let's play this little clip real quick.
Cubes really set me up for this. You know what I mean? It's like you really influenced me to get on this anti-Semite, vibe. And I'm here to finish the job. I'm here to not back down.
Kanye West just said that it was Ice Cube who inspired him to pull his Paris Fashion Week stunt. But Cube says otherwise. In fact, Ice Cube took huge offense after he mentioned his name and basically dragged him into the controversy. The rapper-turned-actor expressed his disappointment with Kanye through a series of tweets and wished that he hadn't put words into his mouth. Ice Cube also denied all the things Kanye West said during the interview, and everyone on the internet is talking about it. So, how did Ice Cube react? Let's find out. Ice Cube didn't beat around the bush and tweeted out how he didn't have any say in the White Lives Matter shirt Kanye West decided on during Fashion Week. In a tweet, the rapper clarified and said, "Hate that my name was dragged into this drunk champ's BS. I don't know what he meant by his statements. You're going to have to ask him. I didn't put the batteries in his back. Please leave my name out of all the anti-Semitic talk. I'm not anti-Semitic and never have been."
So then we made the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEF CON tweet, now he ain't releasing the tee because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the black voice.
The anti-Semitic comments by Kanye were triggered after he was suspended by Twitter and Instagram for his disturbing comments about Jewish people. And if you ever have the time to watch...
Blowing on some of this gas. But me personally, man, I think Kanye is out of line for even mentioning Ice Cube's name about that shit. If you want to crash out, and a lot of people seem to think Kanye is speaking out for us, or now he is speaking out for the blacks that are in the music industry, but playing the race card is not, he's not speaking for us. There's people straddle the fence or they're bipartisan on the support of Kanye West. And I'm a fan of Kanye West, but the White Lives Matter shirts was some high-powered bullshit in my opinion. And like I said, the brother, I think he's going through a mental health crisis right now, a major meltdown. Like I said, he's experiencing a loss of his wife. He's going through a divorce. He can't see his kids, and he's rich and very successful, and his life is in a glass spot. So with that being said, most people would assume because he has $11 billion that he's in a heaven, like he doesn't have any problems. And like I said, he's still human, So like I said, people are bipartisan and they straddle the fence. Once again, me personally, I feel if Kanye West wants to go on his rants and crash out because something's not going your way and he's constantly looking for attention. Now, these are red carpet A-list celebrities, of course. They look for attention. But to use such an emotional topic like race, that's very troublesome to me. It's to the point you can say what you want to about blacks, but hey, you pissed off the Jewish community. You hear me? And we all know that how they like to cancel you. You can't say anything about it. Even if it's true, you still can't say it. So, like popular opinion commoners, civilians as well as celebrities, they straddle the fence on the issues about Kanye. Let's give y'all a little video article from Slim Thug. Let's see what he thinks about it.
Thing is, though, a lot of people like let's say this, a lot of people stop fucking with Kanye West. A lot of black people don't fuck with Kanye already. You know what I'm saying? We been stopped fucking with him, or a lot of people did. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still been a fan.
Yeah.
A lot of people stopped fucking with Kanye a long time ago. When you go to his shows, you don't see majority black people there. You see white people, you see Latins there, you see Asian people there, you see a lot of other races, but you don't see majority black folks. So,
I think like I said, that's why a lot of the times black people, when they do get their chance to support, this is what you're going to hear. A lot of people straddling the fence. Once again, you have a lot of negative emotions. You have a lot of people that thinks he's a free thinker and he's doing a lot of positive. Let's let the brother finish though.
People already kind of said fuck Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? For the most part. So if you don't fuck with him, don't worry about what he say. Why you care what this man say? Like, if you don't buy his shit or you don't support him, ignore him. Don't let what he do offend you. Don't worry about what he do if you ain't a fan. That's how I feel like. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we ain't making Kanye rich today. It's our other races making Kanye rich today. He getting paid out for them more than anybody. Black people should make the most off of whatever we the majority of it. We the majority of this, like country music would never let a motherfucker own them. You know what I'm saying? A black man own them. You know what I'm saying? They would never let a country music motherfucker would never say, nah, a white man ain't gonna never say, oh, we gonna sign to this black label and do all this. But black people sign to all kind of motherfuckers all the time, and they make the most off of our people and don't even give a fuck about us. Don't do.
And with that said, we back in turn get on here, turn down the rappers. When you got the rappers telling you what's going on, how they exposing, they making these artists talk about this negative format or publicity. I think people want to hear it. I'm just like, if you don't like what the rappers are saying, you simply don't have to listen. You hear me? Same people getting on here, tearing down the rap community. They watching Halloween and Jason and all this killer shit, serial killer shit. You don't have a problem supporting that, you know. But supporting our youth getting exploited, we don't support that narrative either. It's like we support that narrative. We don't have anything to say, you know. So Slim Thug, you know, he's exposing Dr. Dre and Jimmy Lovine, how they get the artists. Hey, I'll put you on the song with Snoop Dogg. Hey man, yeah, Dr. Dre, hey man, I'll put you on the, and then they tricking these young artists into signing them, giving them scraps while they exploit them for millions and millions of dollars. Yet, amazingly, the African community is no outcry for that. It doesn't seem like we jealous. Surely we can't be jealous of our youth because these are young male adults, black male adults. Surely we not jealous of that they making all these millions. You know, Kanye West has $11 billion. The only reason I think people is talking about him like this in a fashion is because he chose an emotional topic to talk about. Other than that, the more, once you get into the billionaires club, you don't have to be seen like that. So I think it's just the vanity issues, you know, that people struggle with. They are constantly seeking notoriety or attention. And my question to Kanye West is, when is enough enough? Goddamn, brother, you got $11 billion. You are recorded as the richest black man in American history. What more notoriety do you need? So the whole thing, you know, oh, he's talking for us. Now he is speaking up about blacks in the entertainment field. Once again, we're talking about the 1% of the population. We're talking about the rich, you know, basically successful people. They're not worrying about rent. They're not worried about the car breaking down. So I think it was very, very inconsiderate for him to use an issue like that because most of the time, these people don't even affiliate themselves with the community. That's why all this free thinking shit that they got going on right now, people don't have to classify themselves. I'm not a woman. I identify with a woman. Goddamn, your dick is 15 inches. How you identify with a woman? Goddamn, what the fuck? But this free thinking thing is going too far. It's like we don't have to classify ourselves. So I often like to see they're very transparent about the community and which community are we talking about. Because my issues, I'm always going to be talking about issues that are pertaining to the African American community, the black community, the Negro community, the nigger community, We're known under we pimp. It's Puma with us. We pimp. We politic under multiple aliases. You hear me? It's Puma. You know, so we known by many things. And the biggest thing, like I say, Slim Thug was talking about is the slavery. Like he said, you won't see white artists signing to a black label. You won't see it. It's like we going for anything. So for us to grow from these situations, and it's a trickle down effect. Just look how they about to try and cancel. You see how they did Nick Cannon, Ice Cube, like, goddamn, man, why you bring me in that shit, bro? Don't say my fucking name about that shit. You saying anti-Semitic remarks. You know how these motherfuckers do. Everybody know what they're doing. Cancel culture is real. Dave Chappelle, cancel. Wesley Snipes, cancel. The Baby, cancel. Monique, cancel. They white mailing them, man. They cancel them. They exploiting these artists for millions. Just use this as an example. Michael Jackson. Thriller sold 65 million copies. Now times that times $25. And this is the type of exploitation that these people are putting down on the African Americans, you know, the artists. And you're not supposed to talk about it. But it's the nigga bashing algorithm. You know, you can shit on a nigga, tear a nigga down. They say this is what the rappers do. And to justify the rappers doing it, they get on TV and do it. Oh, they're talking about murder, sex, and drugs. They're talking about real stuff that's going on in our community. Like I say, who is our community? Because you're not a part of the community if you're not experiencing these drive-by shootings. You're not a part of the community if motherfuckers ain't, you know, all the negative shit that we like to inflict upon our community when we start talking about black people. The struggle, you hear me? Like I say, kudos to the youth for speaking the truth about the African-American horror story. Because if you let these good people, these motherfuckers that's walking like priests, and that's your walk, that's fine. I got some pastor homies. That's my player partners. They good people. They believe what they believe is good, and they actually helping people. But that's not the point. Like I said, we don't have any problems watching Jason, vampire movies, True Blood, Rambo, every other killer movie we can watch. Hey, and the fact of the matter, like Slim Thug said, black people not even supporting music. So basically, it's like we need to shut the fuck up, really. We're not even buying that shit. Slim Thug's an artist. You heard what it's everybody else buying it. So this is how we get on here and demonize it. But we won't get on here and demonize white supremacy. We won't get on here and demonize these record labels and media stations exploiting our children, once again, because we're worried about me and mine. And that's a lack of accessibility. This is a small-minded person. The community is bigger. You're a little small tribe, just you and your children, your family. That's a small tribe. What's bigger than that? The community. The community. Then you have the town. Then you have the state, the city. Then you have the state. Then you have the etc. You know where I'm going with this. So, like I said, man, kudos to the African-American youth for telling the horror story, what's going on, because we often like to act like slavery isn't going on. And you see Kanye West, he got $11 billion. So who you think he's working for? And the fact of the matter, you can't even put a face on these record labels. We can't put a face. Most people won't know who these people are in the scenes, behind the scenes. So like I say, the exploitation, the way we just use the hair, the African-American hair. I walked in the Asian store. It's taking me everything in my power not to cuss this lady out. She being rude. I'm looking for stuff. Hey, what are you? I got a little earpiece in there. So she talking loud. I'm just, oh, whatever, lady. Don't make me cuss you out. I'm looking for some stuff. She looking at me like I'm finna steal some shit. So I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, all this money. I see nothing but hair that they're selling to African-American women. not to cuss this lady out. She being rude. I'm looking for stuff. Hey, what are you? I got a little earpiece in there, so she talking loud. I'm just, oh, whatever, lady. Don't make me cuss you out. I'm looking for some stuff. She looking at me like I'm finna steal some shit. So I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, all this money. I see nothing but hair that they're selling to African-American women. And like Slim Thug was saying, you'll never see country artists signed to a black label. So why are we letting this billion-dollar industry as black people that is totally being supported off of our African-American women, our mothers, our sisters, our grandmothers, our cousins, 100% of the dollars that this billion-dollar a year monster is operating on, we aren't getting any money because we don't mind being exploited. So we got to do better, man. We have to do better. We have to invest in our communities. A lot of us are financial consultants. See, we haven't been taught financial literacy. We haven't been taught that we have to circulate the money amongst people who look like us for us to have money as a people. It's like we haven't learned that yet. And that's very imperative to our progress. We can't progress if we keep continuing to water other people's gardens and we keep neglecting ours. All we're going to be talking about is the weeds. So far, the weeds are going to take over. Is that the case? No, that's not the case in the ghetto. That's just all the shit they show you on TV, black on black crime. Most people live in the ghetto. They're hardworking people, and they get demonized for the 1% of the population that does negative things. The whole ghetto gets demonized because of that. And like I said, if we look down on each other because lack of accessibility, lack of money, how the fuck is we looking at these white people? Because they got every goddamn thing. They face is on the money. They face is on the religion. They face is on the history, the education. We're learning about George Washington. African-American kids right now, today in 2022, the children, once they go to history, they start learning about slavery. Do you see the Jews teaching their kids about the Holocaust? Every year they come out with a new slave movie. You hear me? Glorification. It's Oscar, Academy Award winning, some whatever fucking bullshit they call it. So, like I say, the Jews don't glorify the Holocaust, so we have to stop glorifying slavery, and we have to start having real conversations about black economics. But often, once the black people start making money, they stop affiliating themselves with black people. Hey, that billionaires club, how many black people you think is in that club right there? That billionaires club. That's a league of extraordinary gentlemen. So kudos to the brother. He's getting this money, but this life isn't about money. More money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? And I personally don't think African Americans as a people can progress as a people because we pop too much. And everybody do it. The people, it's like the rap music. You'll see the celebrities, the little babies and shit. You'll see them acting like they in the ghetto. These motherfuckers living in mansions and shit. You'll see the poor rappers wasting money acting like they balling. Motherfuckers got all type of jewelry on their shit. You hear me? Oh, man, ain't got no money. You hear me? So it's a big, this free thinking thing is going beyond measure. Classifications has its reasons. You know, we can't be consumed with titles, but we have to identify things through classifications and titles. So like I said, kudos for these brothers that's stepping up, you know, giving a little exposure. People like Kanye West, and I said it's actually for his money. They start white mailing them, you know, white balling them. Shit, they start pulling them contracts. What was it? Gap, fucking Chase, and who else? Adidas. Now you want to pull the race car shit out. Why it take for them to do that? Now you're pulling the race car shit. And once again, black people not support the music. You got a couple fans, you know, but black people generally don't buy music, according to statistics. I love music, but like I said, man, we got to be very imperative of how we speak about the youngsters, the young lives. A lot of us are parents, and we were kids ourselves when we were having kids, so we might not have developed that relationship with our children that we're supposed to develop. So it looks rather unfortunate that when we do get on TV, that we demonize them even further. We blaming motherfucking rappers for shit our children is doing. Oh, geez, I should cross. Where is the self-accountability for raising our own kids? But my argument is that we're not raising our kids. It's the institutions that are raising our kids, mainly being the educational institution, peer pressure. Your children's friends have more time throughout the week with your kids than you have with them. You sleep 8 hours a day, you go to work 8 hours a day. This is the normal shift. And they're at school the other 8 hours. So what time in between do you have to see your children? Okay, you drop them off at school. You go to work. We working all day. You pick them up. We got a couple of hours, maybe, if they at home. We watching TV. We got a spouse. It's so peer pressure. And on top of this, we're not lacing our kids with the shit that they need for survival. We sheltering our kids. I get it, but shit. A lot of people grow up green because do you know the accessibility that kids, do you know the shit that the children right now can look at 13 that we didn't have accessibility to? Most we had accessibility. When I was a boy, man, we might see some Cinemax. You might see a titty. You might get lucky to see a titty. You hear me? Now, the little girls and little boys, they can type in, hey, man, give me this goddamn phone. What the fuck is you looking at? You hear me? So everything's over-sexualized. So there's plenty, I'm telling you, plenty of issues that we need to discuss on the table. And rap music is the far least, in my mind. Like I say, teachers are walking out all over the country because of lack of educational accessibility to the people in impoverished neighborhoods. Just look at it. Watch the news. Stop watching the goddamn rappers and pay attention to politics, something that really matters. Rap music is entertainment. Politicians and teachers are responsible for teaching your kid, and then primarily you're the first teacher of the child. So getting up here blaming rappers for the way our children are reacting, like I say, oh, they teach you to talk about negative. Goddamn, that's okay. I agree. What about the movies that they control? What about the movies that the Jewish people control? Like I say, Jason, Michael Myers, 007, Rambo, Transporter, killers. Even the kids, anime, the kids is watching the cartoons. Man, I was watching Tom and Jerry when I was coming up. You hear me? Tom was chasing Jerry all around that motherfucker. That shit was entertaining, man. You hear me? But now we're blaming all we do is parking our kids in front of the TV. You see the women, they feed the kids, they feed them, park them in front of the TV. Get out of my face. I'm too busy chasing tail or chasing mail to raise my kids. But we can get on here and talk about some motherfucking young musicians, and they're responsible for and this is the conscious community. A conscious motherfucker ain't shit. That's just your perception. You need to be in your subconscious. We need to be subconscious. You hear me? Subconscious is below the surface. It's below. You hear me? Submarine, below the surface is the stuff that can't be seen, because the stuff that's on the surface, you're always going to see black on black crime or the negative shit that they want you to point out for you to see. But what you can't see is the shit that's below the surface. So the conscious community needs to become subconscious so you can see what the fuck is really going on, because y'all seeing the same shit that they painting on these fucking medias. The same motherfuckers that's controlling the media is the same motherfuckers that's telling the rappers, you got to talk about this or shit. I don't know what to tell you. So let's give ourselves a round of applause for getting on here, tearing down our kids. Hip, hip, hey, good job, man. Good job. Keep up the bad fucking work. Because like I said, I haven't heard any motherfucker get on here and talk about any politicians, any money getting the schools. You hear me? See, black schools, we good at sports. We run really fast. We jump high and shit. The niggas jump fast and run fast. They run fast and jump high. So they'll add a project addition to the suburbs. Probably how most of the people who got in the suburbs, the little sprinkle of black people that's in the suburbs, how we got there. You hear me? We had somebody, we had a loan officer. We knew the loan officer because the systematic planned annihilation, the real genocide where you're being systematically left out, we're cowards and we can't talk about issues that pertain to our race for master. So shout out to Kanye for standing up doing that. But goddamn, bro, you got enough money and they got enough money where we can control the narrative right now. But the mentality is fucked up. Because when we start talking about black business, we automatically start talking about how we're going to get ripped off. And America often likes to point out that African Americans are the biggest consumers on the planet. We're the biggest consumers on the planet. They constantly tell us that. You hear me? So we need to do better. We need to teach our community financial literacy. But once again, we have to define what is our community. See, we got people straddling the fence. See, the inner city and suburbs, the community, that's not the same community, unfortunately. So, and then we got people who they're not even affiliated with race. So if you don't live in the community around people that we are claiming to be the community, and you don't affiliate yourself with race, I say these are the free thinkers like Kanye. White lives matter. Man, get your ass out of here with that shit. Why would you say some bullshit like that? It seems like you have $11 billion. You can find positive ways to influence people by starstruck, and you got it. You even got the juice. God damn it, Kanye. What? So, man, in closing, like I said, man, it's very imperative that we do not get on television and social media and keep demonizing our youth. Now, this is the story. What they say, the rappers. Oh, we over here demonized. They're talking about shootings. They're talking about drug dealing. They're talking about bodies. They're talking about people getting killed. I asked, is that happening? Is people getting killed? Is people getting killed? Or are they saying some real shit? I don't know, the boy Tiller done pulled up. What's up with you, brother, man? Nice for you to join us, brother. Nice for you to join us, brother. You hear me?
Man, so this old technology, man. This old technology. You have a nigga behind this shit.
Hey, man, for real. You know,
did you play a clip already?
Yeah, I played the clip, man. I played the little clips of Ice Cube and talking about Kanye West. It's a real little short little clip. He was talking about the anti-Semitic. He said he got the ball from Cube. You hear me about the he picked up the ball, the anti-Semitism from Cube. That's how he started. Let me play this shit, man. This nigga crazy. This nigga is fucked up. Watch. This nigga is fucked up, bro. And he's going through a mental health struggle, man. Watch this shit.
Cube's really set me up for this. You know what I mean? It's like you really influenced me to get on this anti-Semite, vibe. And I'm here to finish the job. I'm here to not back down.
Kanye West just said that it was Ice Cube who inspired him to pull his Paris Fashion Week stunt. But Cube says otherwise. In fact, Ice Cube took huge offense after he mentioned his name and basically dragged him into the controversy. The rapper turned actor expressed his disappointment with Kanye through a series of tweets and wished that he hadn't put words into his mouth. Ice Cube also denied all the things Kanye West said during the interview, and everyone on the internet is talking about it. So, how did Ice Cube react? Let's find out. Ice Cube didn't beat around the bush and tweeted out how he didn't have any say in the White Lives Matter shirt Kanye West decided on during Fashion Week. In a tweet, the rapper clarified and said, "Hate that my name was dragged into this drunk champ's BS. I don't know what he meant by his statements. You're going to have to ask him. I didn't put the batteries in his back. Please leave my name out of all the anti-Semitic talk. I'm not anti-Semitic and never have been."
So then we made the White Lives Matter tee.
Kanye, man. Like I said, the brother got $11 billion. You got all the accessibility in the world. why you chose to say some controversial shit that you knew would be controversial. Some people look for attention so fucking much. Like I said, goddamn, bro. That's like I support the narrative, what he's talking about, the African Americans that's in show business. Because unfortunately, 99% of the original people, regular people, are not in show business. So I don't know what the fuck.
So yeah, I mean, you know, him shining a light on the way certain people take advantage of our people when it comes to the music industry. Yes, I can applaud that. Because that's a light that needs to be shined. You know what I'm saying? And that situation is what the light needs to be shining on. And what better person than an $11 billion man to bring that to the forefront? But my mom always told me, man, when you get yourself into something, don't come bringing other people into the mix.
God damn. For real. Especially on some shit like that.
I disagree with what he did as far as Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube is dealing with his own things right now. You know what I'm saying? The league, the NBA, you know what I'm saying? They low key trying to take him out, take out the Big Three basketball tournament. You see what I'm saying? And the Big Three is made up of a bunch of people who can't get in the NBA. You see what I'm saying? So he got his own things going on too. So he don't need
NBA player, retired NBA player,
either retired or some, because like it was a guy like Joe Johnson. He played in the Big Three. Then the next season he was playing in the league. You know, some of them guys be trying to get in the league and get cut, and to make money, they play in the Big Three instead of going overseas or something like that. But anyway, back to what we were saying. You know,
and I bet you this nigga ain't got no ventures. I bet you he ain't got no money making ventures with Ice Cube for him to bring Ice Cube into that bullshit he said. You hear me?
Right.
I bet you they ain't got one fucking venture that they making money together. But you said some fucked up shit that's gonna fuck up his money.
Like even back then, even when the N.W.A. shit was going on, right? Cube was denying then that he was anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think we can be anti-Semitic because we are the Semites. You hear
right,
me?
right.
We can't be anti-Semitic. What the fuck?
I was just about to say the same thing. When my wife heard it, she was like, we can't be, that's just like we can't be, black people can't be racist. We are the race.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We are the race. You know what I'm saying? Because we the first ones that actually got the whole black, or you know what I'm saying, before they was calling white people, they was calling black people blacks. You see what I'm saying?
Donnie, what's happening? Pimpin', what's good? Captain, what's going on? Salute. Keep doing what you're doing. Big ups to the community.
This is just another point that's highlighted in what Kanye has going on. Right now, he's like a chicken with his head cut off. Because, and not saying that the things that some of the things that he's saying aren't warranted, but he's all over the place. And when you're all over the place like that, you're definitely going to rub a bunch of people the wrong way. You just think about running down the hall without looking. You just run it this way. You're going to run into a bunch of people. So we have to understand that this is the situation that he's in. You know what I'm saying? He made this bed for himself. A lot of people call him a genius. So shit, he don't need our help, motherfucker, figuring out how to get out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I love his earlier music. I love what Kanye represented in his earlier time in the music industry. Seems like spending too much time up there at the top. You know what I'm saying? You lose oxygen to your brain. You know what I'm saying? To where, shit, you've been dealing with these upper echelon motherfuckers for so long that you're saying things that, for one, he's in a level to where he knows things that some of us don't know, right?
Yeah.
And some of the things that you do when you know these things, you have to bring forth an explanation, right? You see how at the end of that video, he was about to go into explaining the White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah.
What I done told you in knowledge that I feel like he should have did, if anything. Said something. Warned the motherfucker. You straight stole off on the whole black community. See, people talk about his comments and things like that on Drink Champs. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be the first to admit for myself, I can't get past the other shit to even try to defend him on this shit. You see what I'm saying? I can't get past.
Yeah.
You whooped my ass last week. Now you calling for me to help.
He punched the nigga all the way down. Punched the nigga all the way down. Yeah.
Listen, and these are my opinions. Some people might look like, man, he don't know what he's talking about. Okay, that's fine. This is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in a private conversation, you can be a billionaire and still be a sucker. You can be a genius and still do dumb shit.
Hell yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
money don't make you no real nigga, or cause you gang bang, that don't make you no real nigga, cause you black, that don't make you no real. You still gotta say, you hear me? I understand the extraordinary thought process. I get it. I get it. But goddamn it, once you so flying so high that you can't recognize common shit, popular opinion, you hear me? That's all the popular vote is. They make motherfuckers think they got a choice. You hear me?
Let me ask you a question. I ain't gonna try to veer off too much, but let me ask you a question. I asked this after I went and looked at Knowledge's thing with the lady on there. I went back and watched that, and I asked the question like, no, I made a statement saying I find it funny in the society and in the culture, in a world where everybody on one end is trying to be so extraordinary, so above normal, so abnormal. Why do we normalize, right, some average shit? Why do we always fall for the normal? Why do we always go back towards the normal if we're trying to be extraordinary, if we're trying to be above normal, abnormal, right? Why do we normalize so many bullshit ass ideals?
Yeah. All right.
What you got to say about that? What you think about that?
Man, everybody's gonna say in favor to whatever is in their argument. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're gonna try to move the goalposts to favor their argument every time. And a lot of people, like we converse all the time, like, that's real shit. I didn't think about it like that. Now I'm seeing it from a different lens. You hear me?
Right.
Some things might make you think outside the box, and that's okay. But certain shit, this motherfucker going through a mental health crisis. I believe he's $11 billion up, but he's crazy. The drug addiction, but he still knew what the fuck. He knew he was gonna get this response out of the people saying that bullshit.
Right.
He knew it.
And I'm like, the free thinker shit.
He knew it. That's why he said it.
It's fine to be a free thinker till your damn thoughts getting away from your motherfucking ass. You see what I'm saying?
Come back to reality.
As an individual, you can be a free thinker all you want, but you still have to be the one to tame some of the thoughts. You have to be the one to tame your lips. Everything that you think does not have to be said. You see what I'm saying? Some things. And then when you do say some things, hey, you need to bring forth some bring something to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say some shit. I can't stand that shit right there. A motherfucker just say some shit or just do some shit. And then when a motherfucker look at him crazy, it's like, well, bro, wait a minute, bro. Listen, you could have said all that in the get-go. You see what I'm saying, to where you think about the White Lives Matter shirt, right? I know the majority of black people are still rocking with Ye. You see what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't.
Yeah.
It's the minority of black people that's like, man, bro, tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about bro tripping, not just on some mental health shit, but bro tripping. You see what I'm saying? Far as in that, I feel like I'm part of the minority when it comes to that. But regardless, man, that anti-Semitic shit, that he said or whatever that they're trying to classify it as, for him to take it back to the beginning, for him to bring Cube in it, you know what I'm saying? That shit was goddamn.
That's over the top. If you want to crash yourself out, that's what I say about Charleston White. Hey, bro, if you
Then
want
that
to be a
shit was
martyr,
so long ago.
you want to
Then it was
crash
so long
yourself
ago.
out, crash yourself. Don't take nobody else with you.
Right.
If you want to go, take yourself.
Don't
put me. Yeah, real shit. What's up with you, brother, man? By the way, how you doing this evening?
Hey, I say and I'm always support. Even if I gotta sit here and listen sometimes. Sometimes you don't gotta talk. You gotta listen. So I'm down with that too.
That's the first step to learning, is listening.
Amen.
Shit.
See?
That's the first step to learning. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta sit back and take time out to listen. Right now, it's time for the $11 billion man to sit back and listen. It's time for you to just back up, bro. You proved your point with Pierce, saying that, hey man, how much money you got? Okay, I got this much. You should listen to me. Okay, well, that's fine. In some subjects and with context, that is true. But you don't know every goddamn thing.
Facts.
Yeah.
And once you get to thinking that you know every goddamn thing, that's when a motherfucker come in. Pop that motherfucking bubble. That's when a motherfucker show you. When you get to saying, I ain't black, I'm OJ, nigga, okay. you say what I'm saying? You on some shit like,
every
all
time.
right. He's not verbally saying that he's not black, but he's acting like he's not, you know what I'm saying? Nigga.
Hey, OJ said that. Think of what type of motherfucker OJ was. I like, damn, that nigga to confirm you.
God damn, he gonna throw OJ under the bus next? Shit, man, I feel like OJ got away with this shit. I can get away with whatever the fuck I can get away with.
But look,
you know,
OJ was good enough to go get all his jewels, though.
Yeah.
He was really enough to go get all his jewels.
Yeah.
And mess his own self up, though. But that's OJ, though. Like, everybody ain't like OJ. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm going through like everybody's talking about like they think about this new era. I'm just like when I think about this new era, like I think about like me watching y'all grow up, like me being underneath y'all older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things that we cannot do. There's certain things you cannot like. There's certain things that you cannot wear. Because y'all did it before us, and we just knew that we wasn't supposed to do it. Now these dudes, they can do anything they want to in the world. Like, look, I got punched on about if you ever thought your life to wear some skinny jeans to school. Yeah. When I was little, I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, jeans that didn't come all the way down. Jeans that didn't
all the way down.
Too skinny, don't come all the way down. Them little ass shorts them niggas be wearing.
They had to be
like
short. Like you gotta have a crease. Think about this, we had to have a crease and our jeans they gotta be like hard. Like these dudes can just wear whatever they want to. And we looking like, okay. Like I know I got my own swag, but my thing is this. I do it because I'm comfortable in mine. But if I do it one right, I'm not wearing it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing. If you go through all them stores, nigga, right now, nigga, you will see that they damn near making your motherfucking ass put on some skins. They damn near making you put.
They damn near selling boy shorts. You can't even buy some shorts without
Look,
damn near mid-thigh.
Hey, Dirty like workout. He looking like I can't even get no workout shit, bro.
Nigga be hooping in boxers. Nigga be hooping in boxer briefs.
Yeah, for real. Hey, and working out the spandex, the restriction. I get it where you working out. You hear me? I get it. Okay, let me man, goddamn, the pants, you don't know who you looking up. You know how you man, I'm the type of motherfucker that I'm always looking at a woman's ass. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll go, you see something, oh shit, man, what you hear me? You don't know what the fuck you looking at now. You gotta look up at the face first now. You hear me?
You better.
You be checking out a motherfucking man.
Hey, Dirty. How did you feel about that though, Dirty? That you gotta do that now in your life.
Yeah, man, it's the times have definitely changed. You hear me? But people, I don't care what people do with themselves. You hear me? I don't agree with it. You hear me? But hey, man, to each his own.
That's where the problem come in at, though. That's where the problem come in at.
Go ahead,
that motherfuckers want to do what they want to do without no consequence, without no pushback, like a motherfucker.
Free thinking. Yeah,
just
free thinking. Say it passed off.
Agree with what you know what I'm saying? If you such a free thinker, then you wouldn't even be worried. You wouldn't even be mad if a motherfucker disagree with you or not. Shit, this is my motherfucking thought pattern. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about what you talk about.
See, like think about this. Like I made a choice to comment on this live. No one will go on this live. I made a choice. Yeah. Like, you know, you can go look at my page. People know that I should really be on this live, but like for me, no, I want to be on this live because I want people to understand. Like, I'm really like that. Like, I don't like Dirty. Like he was like, Dirty. I'm gonna have a conversation with you. I think I know you different than where like we here for. Like, I promise you. I think I do. But it's a great thing though. If God revealed something to me yesterday, it was amazing. But I'm here for a reason. Like, I don't worry about like what people gonna think because I know I gotta have I gotta act the way I act. I'm here because I just want to be involved with y'all. Like, I just want to talk to y'all. Like, I want to, whatever y'all talking about, I want you to know that. Tell me, because you might be telling us something that regular people out here, they not really gonna tell, but y'all might, and I might be one of the first ones to get to hear before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like that. What you think, bro?
Look, on the walk that you on, it's gonna be 100 million different things a person gonna disagree with you on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what you doing? You see what I'm saying? Because people want you to rock how they rock, period. What their flaws is, they overlook their own flaws and act like it's nothing and look at you and like they'll look at you and be like, what he doing on here on a podcast called 420 Kids? Right?
Mm-hmm.
They worried about the wrong thing. They asking the right question, but they worried about the wrong thing.
That's like the best line right there, bro.
I wonder what he got going on there with the 420 Kids. You see what I'm saying? That sounds like a person is interested in what you got going on. Instead of be like, man, what that boy doing on there with them?
So get on to it, and then you can look at y'all, see y'all, meet y'all too.
So and see, and this the thing though, right?
Everybody welcome on the show.
You have to in your walk, you have to go down through there in order to pull somebody out rich.
Hey, everybody don't talk. Hey, look, everybody don't talk.
What I'm saying? So
like,
they ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. There are people that they ain't talking about nothing because you know what you got going on and you know exactly what you're trying to do, right?
Amen.
Exposure is what you will be exposed to are things that you already been exposed to it in your, you know what I'm saying, in the past.
When I was young,
So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Like my thing is
See,
just like
me and Dirty got a problem with motherfuckers that they take off, right? This a relay race. You take off and you ain't even reach your hand back for the baton, nigga. Is you gonna grab the damn baton?
Oh mamas.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I got a problem with motherfuckers who don't come. Excuse my language. I got a problem with people who don't come back and or save themselves spiritually and things like that, but then don't reach back. Only worry about themselves and keep on pushing. You feel what I'm saying? So you doing a good thing, man. I say that right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I don't look at it like I don't really look at it like that. Like I remember Dirty sending me a message. Like I remember when Dirty, like, as he got done with his bid, and he got back on the scene. And Dirty was like in the gym, going in. I watch his lives and everything. I be cracking up. Like, look at Dirty. Like, okay. Dirty sent me a like, what's up? Like, fan request. I remember when he sent me my friend request. I used to just watch Dirty. Like, okay, let me see what he's doing. But my thing is this. Podcast, I'm looking like, okay, you get a podcast like Dirty, like you. Wait, all y'all, like I remember you now. Like I remember all y'all now, like to the T. Like to the T. When we used to be in Friskies.
Yeah. yeah, for real. I'm telling you.
I was 8.
Popping. Yeah, it was time ago.
I was 18.
Yeah.
I was like 17, 18. Off the record, I'll tell y'all who I used to hang with, then y'all might remember.
Yeah.
I was young one. Like I remember y'all like to the T now.
Yeah.
Y'all feel me?
Yeah.
So my thing is me coming over here is like really not like I'm just being a little bro just to say that y'all if y'all can like bro, like they think we dumb. They think we don't know what we doing in life. Y'all decided y'all want to make a podcast. And y'all already do it. Everybody say they're gonna do something, they don't do it in Oklahoma. But look at y'all. Y'all did it. So why wouldn't I, as a person that watch y'all, be who y'all are right now, why would I not be a person that support it regardless if I'm younger than y'all or not? Like, or I shouldn't have no hate. I should just y'all growing too. Y'all grow too. You know what I mean? We all trying to grow, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That speaks to the inside of you.
Amen.
Because you have a lot of people that think totally different. You know what I'm saying? That'll be from the same place as a person, grew up with them. I just made a post, man. People, niggas is quick to take up for somebody they don't know. All cause they got some money. Take up for them like you being sharing the bathtub with them when you was 4 years old type shit. And the niggas that you been knowing, you ready to pop them down over a bitch type shit.
You want to know the example I use
you see what I'm saying?
You want to know the examples I use for that? I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
LeBron, Jay-Z, Russell Westbrook, KD, whoever, MJ, whoever you look. My thing is this: you don't even know them people. What about the people that you do know in Oklahoma City that is actually trying to do something for themselves? Why don't you promote them? You actually know them. You actually can touch them. You actually shake their hand if you want to. And in their city, they might be more important than the people that you're trying to like what you just said. What you just said, bro. Like I say that all the time. You wanna know they gonna tell me? They say you a hater of LeBron. I'm looking like, why I gotta be a hater of him? He's the same age as me. I can't be hating on a man that's the same age as me. I don't care that he in the NBA, that he on TV. I'm watching them right now. Don't mean nothing.
They losing. They both asses losing too.
Okay, y'all said it.
I know it. You ain't got to tell me. I know they both asses losing. You ain't got to tell me, man.
Everybody gonna be like, look, I want to bring to the cast. I'm gonna say, y'all said it for me. I just said, hey, Kawhi Jordan's back. I'm just gonna say like that. Kawhi Jordan's back, and he out here throwing the fadeaways.
Like Kawhi, are you called the Kawhi Jordan? Okay.
Yeah.
Called the Kawhi
Watch
Jordan.
Yeah.
Watch the game. The game was right there.
Hey,
like,
I know that. I know the nigga hard. I know the nigga hard. Listen, man, Kawhi Leonard was supposed to be the best player in the league. He should have been there 3 years ago. Injuries. When he was in San Antonio, they got all that shit, the hamstring and all that shit. That's when all that bullshit started. Then you know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
he had his shot when they were, but see, he should have never left Toronto though. After he won in Toronto, he should have stayed his ass there. He should have stayed his ass there.
I think I can agree with you on that one.
LeBron was leaving. He done took off. LeBron was gone. Shit.
But hey, I think he want to win one. He want to win. He just took a charge. Man,
I think he got 3 rings. I think Kawhi got 2 for sure. I think he might got 3 because I think he got 2 with San Antonio, but I might be wrong.
No, he did. He got 3. He got 3.
Hey, man.
One time, well, he 2-time MVP, right, of the final.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Kawhi, bad motherfucker, man. Like I say, Q, he, like you say, he create that link right there. He lock in.
Hey, man,
who own the basketball teams? The Jews.
I'm happy to chop off that league up though. That league can be amazing though. Y'all know that, right? That league. Yeah. Do you know that Q can he can make his business compete against the NBA, and because he's that smart. I like, this is just me. I'm not saying that he can do it, but I think he's that smart.
It ain't that. It ain't. See, you would need. He gotta have the top dogs. See, he gotta have some of the top dogs.
At least
some of the top dogs in a prime, like some top dogs that's in a prime, like. Yeah, fuck that, man.
What's that motherfucking youngster? It's a 7'4" guard, bro. You know, y'all ain't heard of him?
Let's talk about him. Nobody needs to talk about him until he get picked.
You know who he is?
He ain't gonna be shit. He ain't gonna be shit.
Yes, he is. Why would you not think he's gonna do something?
No, bro.
7'4".
I don't know, bro.
Man. That nigga probably played 5 years and it's over with, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
What? They can't hold him though. Like eventually, look.
You seen the play?
Chad is so like that too.
Listen,
shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
This nigga like a point guard, bro.
How much he weigh? Bro,
it don't matter.
How much weight? He frail in the motherfucker.
He's French. He's French.
Huh?
He's 7'5". Yes,
he's
7'4", 7'5". Like I'm trying to like he do everything.
You know, 7 that tall ain't frail.
He do everything, bro. Do everything.
Goddamn Shaq.
He do.
Shaq was 7'2", nigga. Shaq 7'2".
I like Shaq. I like Shaq.
Shaq is
a big dog.
It's
nigga,
like
y'all mean wasn't no frail motherfucker. Y'all mean wasn't no just scrawny ass motherfucker.
Bro.
It's like one of them niggas can play like this nigga.
Like no,
one of them niggas can fuck with this nigga.
No, not like
I'm not saying that you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the nigga ain't got no skills.
I don't think he's seen
one time, bro. That nigga got one injury to the ankle, knee, or back, and it's over with. Bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I'm a real. Listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I know, bro. I'm not.
Go ahead. Listen.
Look, bro. Just look.
He got hit in the thigh. Every time he was go out, bro. He came back in, dropped like 25 in the second half. 25 in the second half.
Did you hear what I said? How long I say he gonna stay in the league? How long he gonna be in the league?
That's why he a protege, bro. It ain't never been no motherfucker his size moving like him, bro. He's a kid prodigy, bro. This is a different type of motherfucker.
Bro,
has there not been other kid prodigies?
They all taking. Everything's gonna take this shit. Every team gonna take this shit. They don't care.
At the time when those other kid prodigies was around, were they not dubbed the same thing? Ain't nobody like them.
No,
Okay.
not like this.
What?
Not like this.
Not like this,
Goddamn, they said the same thing. They said the same thing about KD when he came out of Texas, my nigga.
And he
It ain't never been nobody that can do this like him. They was just saying the same thing about Zion just the other night.
Did you see what that? Okay, did you see what Zion did?
It's been 6'8", man.
Yeah,
So ain't nobody.
Zion.
They say ain't nobody his size ever moved like that. That's
At all.
I agree.
You saw what he did to them. You saw what he did to them. Zion did to them.
You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be
This dude is 7'5".
another motherfucker that moves like him.
What
He's
other
still
He
7'5"
fresh, so he
motherfuckers
ain't
you
gonna
know?
last long. Ain't gonna last long.
Name the 7'5" motherfuckers you know. They trash.
Taco Fall. Taco Fall.
Nah, that Taco Fall can ball.
Taco
He can
Fall.
ball.
Sean Bradley.
He can ball.
Yeah.
Trash.
Manu Bowl.
Trash.
You get like
Ball.
compare these guys to them.
Yeah, I bet shit. Goddamn, every one of them that was in the league shit could play. It's a nigga right now, 7'5", 7'6". The big motherfucking foreign motherfucker with the big ass nose. Big tall mother. He on that
You right,
commercial.
big bro. You right. You is like that. But not like him though.
He on the commercial. Niggas, yeah, goddamn. And he goddamn that nigga can ball. The nigga, the last dude we just talking about, he all them got handles and everything.
Like, bro,
Who you talking about?
He be crossing over and all. And
man,
like,
this motherfucker
doing step backs.
I'm trying to figure out who the fuck he played.
The dude we talking about,
man.
The dude we talking about is like different. Like you ain't gonna never see nobody like him.
Man,
I ain't never
listen.
seen no shit like this nigga, bro.
I keep trying to tell you, I done seen the nigga. I don't know his name, but I done seen the nigga. What I'm saying is, it's a dude right now. It's a foreign dude right now, 7'5".
Right,
got
7'5".
Big ass.
Yeah,
no,
go ahead.
I can't remember who he played for. But he got traded.
Right now, like you gotta bark it.
He can play. Nigga ain't even got to jump up.
It's somewhere. We don't know where it's at. It's somewhere.
He can't hoop like this nigga. He can't hoop
man,
like
listen.
this nigga. You got to show me. Hell no, he can't.
Bro, this dude is cold though.
I didn't say he was doing the same thing. I said the nigga can ball. Ain't that what I said? Maybe that little young nigga can't do what he do. Shit, you never know.
Like I'm just saying, like, this dude we talking about, this dude right here.
How long he gonna last? How long he gonna last? How long he gonna last?
That'll be the only.
How long he gonna last?
Nobody. He come down the lane. Look. If he cross the dude up in the top of the key and go down the lane, nobody's gonna jump in front of him. Watch.
I said, how long is he gonna last?
He don't got nothing to worry about. Nobody gonna want to guard him. Like nobody gonna.
How long is his career going to last, man?
They projected him to be one of the greats, though. They projected him. He's projected to be one of the greats.
How many have been projected to break?
I mean,
and they said the same thing.
He ain't. Listen, man. He's not.
Only one come in is just already is LeBron and Zion. Everybody else had to get ready. Them the only two motherfuckers come in on that grown man. Like shit, I'm ready now.
Kevin Garnett came in on this grown. Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, you're right.
Came in out of high school. This grown man, nigga. Talking about it's a banger. Niggas came in on this grown man. Sam Bowie came in on this grown man. The nigga that went number one, nigga, before Jordan, nigga. The nigga that went before Jordan, nigga.
He's not in the talks though, cause he
blew his whole shit out, nigga. That's why he blew his whole shit out. Blew his whole shit out.
It's unfortunate, but it happened.
Now I ask again, how long? That's gonna be a question about his game. How long is he gonna be able to last, bro?
Sam Bowie, be that dude. Like Sam Bowie
was a big. He was a monster. He was a monster.
They throw it up there. They give the ball to Sam Bowie. Do some work.
The man got drafted. The man got drafted before Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon, nigga. Straight up. That's who he got drafted before. He went one.
He behind Hakeem. Because Hakeem was number one.
Hakeem went
went
one.
number one. Then it was him. Yep. Hakeem went number one. Then it was him.
Okay.
And then it was Jordan for North Carolina. I don't know how you
get the sports, motherfucker. We're gonna have to do a special edition for the sports. We done start talking about that basketball shit. We done got the game shit.
Hey, we already know how to do that though. That's what we do. That's what we do though.
You hear me? That'll be too easy. That's too easy right there.
You know me. I'm there with it. I'm there.
Who your team is? He fuck with them bomb ass Celtics. That's who we fuck.
What? Man, you see what we did? You see what we did to Philly? You see what we did to? Hey, Lil D, man, Lil was bad than the motherfucker. Lil D, man, I know Lil D over there sick than the motherfucker. At the minimum, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga over there sick. They done lost 2 in a row already. Straight up.
Hey, all I see was Andre Wiggins choke out Jason Tatum like this the whole game. Nigga, don't move, nigga. Don't move.
Hey, hey, that nigga got on. Jason Tatum got on that light skin shit.
Hey,
Jason Tatum got on that light skin shit.
He in the weight room. He in the weight room now because of that shit. Because of that game.
Hey, he gonna bust that ass.
Hey, Wiggins. He pumping on. He doing push-ups. He doing burpees. You hear me? He doing shit. Because of that motherfucking series. Wiggins locked his motherfucking ass up.
But
man,
listen, I'm gonna tell you. You know what though? You know how I play, Dirty. You feel me? So you know I'm a defense. I'm very defensive like a motherfucker. You know it's the easiest way to play defense when you ain't really got to do shit on offense.
Yeah.
But he still got off because niggas won. You know what I'm saying? By the time the niggas start getting off, you like, that fuck this nigga. Goddamn, this nigga going off on our ass. It's over with this nigga shit. He got hot on the offensive end because he was benefiting from his defense. You know what I'm saying?
Locking and stealing.
That nigga still ain't better. He's still not better than Jason Tatum. He's still not better.
That's what make it worse, sir. That's what make it worse, sir. Shower Khan.
His defense better. I'm just talking about overall. Now,
that's
nigga,
what make it bad.
Hey,
that's what Jason Tatum said. Nigga, you can't fuck with me. I lock your ass up in the finals. You hear me? Hey, that's what.
Hey, so
a player that's not even better than him locked him. You hear me?
Really cool. It was a little bit of two things, bro. It was him and it was Jason Tatum. Him goddamn, not he. Listen, it's sometimes for that nigga to have learned from Kobe, for him to be goddamn. Nigga, what's up with the goddamn pull-up? Why you stop pulling up on them niggas, man? That's all you gotta do. He done showed you. Goddamn it, pull up 15-footer. Nigga, kill their ass from there. DeMar DeRozan is showing y'all niggas. Kawhi Leonard showed y'all niggas at Toronto. Hit them niggas from that mid-range. Bow, bow. Kill their ass, nigga.
Kawhi Leonard won tonight. He won tonight.
Yeah. Andrew
and I just want to take this time. I just want to take this time to say that Jordan is the fucking GOAT because nobody scored like that nigga from that motherfucker 15-foot. I don't care about you raising your hand. You can.
Hey, no, I'm a Jordan fan.
He co-signing with you.
Look at my timeline. Look at my timeline. Look at my timeline.
I'm surprised that y'all being
you talking
in the LeBron era, and I can't understand why.
You talking? What you mean?
Ain't nobody finna do that bullshit the Bulls was doing in the league, bro. Ain't no team ever fits to do that ever again. The league is too competitive, bro. You niggas ain't finna go win no motherfucking 3 back-to-back championships, bro.
Man, listen. Golden State could have done the same goddamn thing if it wasn't for injuries. Miami could have. Goddamn, him and D-Wade them could have done that shit, man. Them bum ass niggas, man. Damn. Fuck, don't motherfucker. Niggas be taking the goddamn, man. Them niggas ain't hard like that, though. Them niggas ain't hard like that, though. Straight up.
Dirty ain't church 2 years out of the 2 years out of the other two.
Come on, man.
Come on,
twice.
Dirty. What are you talking about, bro?
2 for 4 at Miami. 2 for 4. That's all you got out of Miami is 2.
Bro, after they did a whole prep rally talking about they gonna win 8 or 9, and then y'all get beat by
blaspheming ass nigga. Then he gonna talk about he the motherfucking GOAT after he can't, huh?
They
No,
were 72.
That's the same.
10.
That's the same thing you're talking about with LeBron about him losing the first round. I mean,
He
losing
ain't
him in the
never been
championship.
on no undefeated, damn near best
Golden
team
State
in the NBA
Golden
history.
State got a better record. Golden State had the better record.
And he beat them. He beat
He
them.
beat two people. Listen,
beat
man.
the
Let me
best
tell you.
team
Let me
in
tell
NBA
you something.
history.
Empty
Let me
calories,
tell you
dirty.
something. Listen,
Empty calories,
the
dirty.
nigga literally
Empty
had the
calories,
better
dirty.
team, though. I swear to God. If you
Hell
line it up, bro, he had 3 scores on his team. Him, Kyrie, Kevin Love. Straight
Yep.
up. 3 scores.
Yep.
They only got
That was
2.
his first
They
year. He
only
had
had
all 3 of them at the
2,
same
bro.
time.
Rodman
God
grabbing
damn.
every goddamn board off the rim. You got
Who?
the best 3-point shooter. Steve Kerr wasn't the best 3-point shooter. He had Craig
I'm
Hodges.
talking
He got
about
BJ
Golden
Armstrong.
State, man.
I'm talking about the Bulls.
Golden
The
State.
Bulls was loaded.
I'm
The
talking
Bulls
about.
was
How
loaded.
we
He wasn't the
Back
best
then.
3-point shooter.
Ooh.
How we is loaded?
Steve Kerr was not the
I'm
best
just telling you.
3-point shooter at the time. No, he was not. Not in the league. Not in the league. Hell no. Because you
He was
had
top
Reggie
5.
Miller.
He was
You
top
had
5.
Reggie
He was top
Miller.
5 though.
You had Ray Allen. You had a bunch of other niggas in the league that was lighting that motherfucking scoreboard up from the 3
That's true.
that was better than Steve Kerr. He was one of the best, but he wasn't the best.
Okay, he was one of the best.
Listen,
That's what I said.
Scottie Pippen was one of the best small forwards, but he wasn't the best small forward.
He wasn't.
Better than him.
Huh?
Hold on. Scottie Pippen like the number. Scottie
Hey,
Pippen
look,
was like.
I have to
Who
look it
better
up.
than Scottie
I have to look
Pippen,
it up.
bro? Who better than
I have to
Scottie
look it up.
Pippen?
Scottie Pippen was like LeBron before we ever saw LeBron.
Oh my
Listen.
mama. Oh my mama, bro.
You said
Who
what?
was better than Scottie Pippen? Say it
Scottie
again.
Pippen was like LeBron before you ever saw LeBron. He was on Jordan.
Man, I'm talking
real,
about at the
nigga.
time in the
For
league,
real.
he probably was
Bro, he
not
took
ranked
him to
the
the
best
Eastern
small
Conference
forward.
Finals. He took him to the Eastern Conference Finals by himself.
Who?
Scottie
Hey,
Pippen.
no, Al, where
Man.
that Al at? Where you heard that Al? Who?
Listen to what
Pippen.
I'm saying, bro. Are you not listening to what I'm saying?
Big bro.
If
I'm just saying that.
listen, I said that while he was on the team with Jordan, right? He was not the number 1 small forward in the league.
Who was?
Look it up, bro.
No, he was.
Goddamn.
No.
I don't know
He
right off
was.
the top of my head. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Somebody better. Shit.
He was greatest
He was on Dream Team. He was on Dream Team.
He in the 50th greatest. Shit, bro.
He had to be number 1. He was on Dream Team.
Hey, if Kyrie keep going the way all Kyrie got to do is keep balling, he gonna be a top 50. All Kyrie got to do is keep balling, he'll be a top 50.
Larry Bird was coming out. Larry Bird was going out on the end. They played Jordan. They played
But I don't know how people look at it though.
Still balling, bro.
Bird
Niggas balling, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. No.
Bro, I'm thinking about it. Think about how you said.
Niggas balling, man.
Bird can't fuck with Pippen, bro.
He can't, but
Bird can't.
Bird was probably the top.
I mean, at what though? I mean, what are you? I mean, at what? At what?
I'm asking you.
At
Who
what?
was a better small forward than Scottie Pippen? I'm asking you.
Was Larry Bird a small forward?
God damn it! That's why you ain't.
If Larry Bird was a small forward, then you goddamn right. That's one shit, nigga. Pop your ass down, nigga. What you mean? Goddamn.
He is right.
Bad motherfucker.
Truly,
yeah.
He got to argue.
Man, shit.
He said Larry Bird was. He got to argue.
Shit. I have to think. You know what I'm saying? Because look, at the back end, look.
Like, nigga, you don't got Pippen. Like you said, he got LeBron before LeBron came to the league. What you mean, nigga? Pippen, bro? No, everybody.
Man, the motherfucker who was LeBron before LeBron was Magic Johnson, bro. No, ain't nobody comparing no goddamn LeBron to no motherfucking Pippen, nigga. Magic Johnson is LeBron before LeBron. Nigga, what the fuck y'all talking about? Shit, he is, nigga. That's who LeBron is before LeBron.
Pippen locked up Magic.
What you mean?
Pippen locked up Magic. You forgot?
Scottie Pippen is a number 2, nigga. He is a number 2. He's a 2 guy. He's the second man on the team. You know, the second in command. He is the co-pilot, nigga. Co-pilot.
Yeah.
Co-pilot, nigga. Co-pilot, nigga. Nigga, Klay Thompson, nigga. Klay Thompson, nigga. Klay Thompson.
That's Scottie Pippen, though. That is Scottie Pippen.
He a small forward. Yeah.
He better than Scottie Pippen?
Hell yeah.
No.
What you mean?
No, he's not. Thompson's not better than Scottie Pippen.
Nigga, you tell me when Scottie Pippen dropped 60 points. You tell me when that nigga dropped 40 in a quarter. You tell me when.
Talking about score. That nigga
man, the man is
that fucking team,
and defense. He is, bro.
He's a better shooter.
He got D too.
Pippen ain't gonna glass. Nigga, I ain't never seen motherfucking his 6'8" ass glass nothing.
Who?
His soft ass. Klay Thompson. Nigga, he ain't going to that bitch dunking that bitch.
He got D. And he get blocks. Get steals.
That nigga
get steals. He gets steals and he run the court. And he's a hooper, nigga. And he's a hooper. And guess what? And you know another thing? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't know why y'all sitting here even taking up a Scottie Pippen the way that nigga talked about Jordan like that, man. You hear me? I don't understand. How y'all even taking up for this nigga? Klay Thompson would never talk about his teammate like that. He'll never talk about Steph like that.
He had to get some money.
Okay, what you say that? What you say that? Say that. Say that, man. Say that.
He didn't believe in himself.
Better than Scottie Pippen ever in life.
Scottie Pippen didn't believe in himself. He signed that bum ass contract, man. That nigga signed that bum ass contract. He didn't believe in his goddamn self.
He did.
Nigga,
he did
sign that bum ass contract. Then he gonna blame it on Jordan. He gonna blame everything on Jordan.
Not better than Scottie Pippen though. I don't
Jordan messed up the team.
Man,
Jordan messed up the team when he left.
Jordan and Klay can do the same thing Jordan and Scottie Pippen did.
My ass nigga retired.
That's true.
That's true. Goddamn championship season, nigga. It's a championship season, and nigga, who is the goddamn owl at, man?
I didn't hear you.
Jordan retired.
He didn't retire to no championship season.
Man.
He did
retire to no championship season.
Yes, he did.
That ain't what kind of teammate is that,
bro?
Nigga?
What year was that?
He just quit. He just quit because he didn't want to play no more. He didn't want to play no more. He didn't want to play no more.
Man, they was busting the team up, bro.
Okay.
Y'all already seen that. They wasn't having Phil Jackson back, bro. They wasn't bringing Phil Jackson back, and he said, "Fuck it, bro." Straight up.
Jordan.
Okay, what about the first?
They already said it, bro. Look, all you gotta do is look, bro. All you gotta do is watch the shit, bro. They already talked about it, bro.
What about the first one?
Where you said that, bro? There was all the understanding. Him, Pippen, and Phil, they all wanted to continue together. And since they wasn't bringing Phil back, he was like, "Fuck it."
But I'm talking about the first one when he quit. That's
when his daddy died. His daddy died. Nigga, his daddy got killed. Nigga. His daddy got killed. Nigga.
Bro, he quit. He just said, I don't want to play no more.
Then he not quit after his daddy got killed.
Because he said they was boring. He said they was boring. He said they was boring. He said, man,
do you really think that was the only reason?
Man.
When his daddy was one of the main reasons the man played basketball.
Hey, nobody ever say that about Jordan.
His biggest supporter.
He was bored. He was bored. He was bored.
No, we all know he stopped playing. We all know he stopped playing. That was when was that?
It's a championship.
That was after the first three-peat. That was after the first three-peat. Well, they already won 3 rings. They won 3 rings.
Yes.
They won 3 rings.
He was bored.
What was it, like 10 games into the season?
Shit, nigga.
He was bored. He said
what was it,
bored.
like 10? How many games into the season was it?
He wasn't hurt.
He said he was bored, though. He said he was bored, though. He said he was bored. He said he was bored, though.
You know what happened when you're bored? You can't focus on shit.
Because he was bored.
That's Jordan can't fuck with LeBron, bro.
That's because niggas couldn't fuck with him. Then he came back and showed them again that they couldn't fuck with him 3 more times, nigga. Bron can't do that. Bron couldn't do that.
Can't nobody do that in the league. Today's league.
Listen.
It's too many.
Man, why Bron can't do it? Why Bron can't do it? Almighty, he the almighty GOAT, ain't he?
It's too many.
Man, listen.
What
Jordan did was that nigga climbed. That nigga went through the gauntlet as he won his shit. You got to understand, everybody got to understand one thing about the East back then. The East was the West back then.
It was.
Where the East was the powerhouse. They had all the squads. So
We had all the
eventually,
squads.
when Jordan did eventually win that first ring, look the shit that he had to go through. He got to beat Detroit. Then he got to beat Boston. Then you got to beat the Lakers.
The Knicks.
You're beating all the greats, nigga, to do it.
He's the great, but this why he ain't the GOAT.
Because he's beating all the greats to win. That's
Kobe
why he's the great.
Kobe done busted. How many times Kobe done bust his Achilles? He done busted his feet. He done taped his finger. He's still out there playing. You hear me?
I love Kobe.
What that mean?
Kobe got a rape case.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
He got a rape case.
What that mean? He ain't better than
what? Shit, as far as the GOATs, shit, I don't know. I put Jordan in number 3 right now. Bro.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Dirty.
What's that?
How many people won a championship on Jordan's watch?
He had the best team. Shit, 72
and 10.
Hey, once that nigga really hit his, once he really hit his motherfucking peak, cause you can't even say he hit his peak until he won that goddamn ring. Shit, once he hit that motherfucking peak, it was over with for niggas, bro. Kenny Smith and the Olajuwon them, they snuck in.
Who was the best coach?
They snuck in.
How many Hall of Famers?
Who was the best coach in NBA history?
Hold on, Dirty. I'm gonna ask you the question.
Answer the question.
I'm gonna ask you.
Red Auerbach, nigga.
I know what you're
Red Auerbach.
That's true.
Red Auerbach. Yeah, Red Auerbach.
Phil Jackson. Nigga.
How many Hall of Famers have not got rings because of him?
He did that.
It's a lot. He beat a lot of people.
Charles Barkley still having nightmares. Wake up with tremors.
He beat a lot of people.
He beat a
lot of people.
Nobody got rings.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't beating nothing but greats.
That strip. Carmelo remembers that
Let me
strip.
see. Yeah, Carmelo. Let me see. He beat Carmelo and John Stockton on the Jazz. He beat them twice. He beat their ass twice. Then he beat Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. Some more greats.
Kemp was a monster.
He beat Magic and James Worthy.
Beat Magic and Worthy now.
And then he beat Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter and them.
God damn. You tell me that nigga ain't the GOAT, nigga.
Hold on.
Tell me he's the GOAT, nigga. Now tell me how many of them niggas in the top 50, Dirty. Tell me that nigga ain't the GOAT, man. Shit, that nigga hard. Hey, that nigga
I didn't say he wasn't either guy, but he can't fuck with LeBron, man.
No, bro. No, bro. No, hey, no, bro. Come on, bro. Hey,
come on,
hold on.
Let's start with the credentials. The man been getting scouted since he was in the 7th grade to be the star player. He made Cleveland into, you hear me? Cleveland wasn't nobody. Nobody knew.
He didn't make them into shit. They still won. They still won shit.
Do you remember Jordan said the Bulls,
especially after Boston, after my squad busted, after they busted them up with Paul Pierce and them, man. And even before that, because after they beat us, after he beat us that time in the finals to get in the Eastern Conference Finals to get there, oh yeah, it was over with for us for a minute, and we was the only other powerhouse, bro. There was no other good teams really, bro. The East been trash forever, bro. It's just now getting back good for real. Goddamn East been trash for about 20 years straight.
Bro, when he was going to the finals,
look at the rings. All you got to do is look at the rings. Look at all the teams that's going to won championships in the last 20 years, bro. The most of them going to the West, bro. The West done won the most rings, bro.
The East sucks.
You got
the East
Detroit, you have Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Phillips, Rasheed, Ben Wallace, Tyshawn Prince.
How many rings? They only won one ring. They only won one ring.
What?
Paul Pierce, we only won one ring during that time. The Lakers won 3. Goddamn San Antonio. You forget that San Antonio won 3, 4, 5 rings.
Detroit won. Detroit won 1.
If you started at the year 2000, San Antonio done won 5 rings.
Toronto won 1. Toronto won 1. Hey, look, this is all on LeBron's watch. What are you talking about? Like people win. Like he free. He's free. He's free, bro. He's free. Like everybody don't want under his watch.
Hey, just look at now. Let's take today's players. Name them dudes you was just naming. You can say Magic, who? Pick an old school team and versus LeBron, KD, motherfucking
the Magic
Greek the Freak, niggas like Steph Curry.
Yeah,
beat the shit out of them niggas.
Nigga, I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what.
I got a squad.
I can't fully agree with you because
I can't either.
I'm gonna say Magic Johnson, James Worth, and Kareem Hill. They all on the same team, nigga.
Oh,
them niggas all on the same team. Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kareem. Nigga, they gonna come down and bust your ass, nigga. Detroit Pistons, nigga. They will come down and bust your ass, nigga. They
them dudes, they tougher than them.
Squad, bro.
They tougher than them.
People have to understand.
They tougher than them.
They were teams. They were teams. Even though you had highlighted players, it was a team. Everybody had a super team, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Dirty, I would choose you before I choose one of them on my team. Trust me.
Yeah.
And they NBA players.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
That's who look, I'm telling you, this is who I am, bro. I would choose you. And bro. Choose you and bro before I choose them on my team.
Who is them?
Man,
LeBron and them. LeBron and them.
Bro,
nah, you better choose LeBron, nigga. Shit. You better go get LeBron, nigga. Hey, you better go get LeBron, nigga. Don't be no fool now. I'm gonna go get that nigga. I'm gonna go get him if you don't. See, your ass be sitting on the sideline fucking with. Dirty, you better tell him, nigga. You better tell him about me, nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm going with a bet. Hey, I'm going with a chance. Don't be a fool now.
No, I'm gonna choose.
Hey, me and Dirty, literally, me and Dirty went through this. Me and him went through this. I was supposed to be on his team.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, I'm going to go and take this easy ride out, man. I'm going to go take this easy win right here. Shit, because I ain't trying. Hell no. I didn't want all that pressure. Hey, Dirty was trying to put too much stress on a nigga. Hell no. You about to stress nigga. Hey, we did it though. We did it. Hey, we did it though. We did do it. We got to the championship game.
Yeah.
See?
And we lost. I said, God damn. I said, yeah. We got there.
We got to trust each other.
Colombo,
but it's cause wasn't nobody fucking with me though. You hear me? Cause wasn't nobody fucking with me though.
Hey, Dirty, he had that game.
Hey, but like I tell y'all, he go.
I was something different.
Picture of LeBron because that nigga quit in the middle of a championship season. You heard me?
It wasn't in the
middle.
Said,
fuck it. God damn it,
definitely wasn't in the middle.
A championship run.
But Dirty, he done did that 2 times though.
Shit.
2 finals.
Oh, these niggas is 7 foot. You talking about this new nigga 7'4"?
They wasn't on their way to no motherfucking finals, man. What is y'all talking about, man? I wish y'all stop saying this shit.
I thought what was it? When did he quit? You tell me. When did he quit?
For one, he didn't even start the 99 season, the 99-2000 season with the Bulls.
Why he quit again? Why he quit
that shit was over with, bro.
Why did he quit, bro?
San Antonio punched him. San Antonio punched him. I'm talking about LeBron that year, that 07 year. San Antonio punched him.
Man. This nigga got swept twice. This nigga got swept twice. How many times?
Who did he have?
Dirty, stop defending him.
Stop defending him, bro.
He had him. He had him.
He was chosen. He said chosen.
The Spurs been running the league for 20 years. Shit. The West y'all talking about? The West you talking about? The Spurs ain't been running the West.
So now it's okay to say the West is a powerhouse now. Goddamn. You just disagreed when I said the East been trash for the last 20 years.
Who been trash?
I said the East been trash for the last 20 years. Now what you're mentioning, when we talk about him getting swept, that's in the last 20 years, bro. So him making it to the goddamn finals. What is it? We saying they trash, bro. He wasn't supposed to be there anyway.
The East
Goddamn,
got
shit.
powerhouses and the West got powerhouses, bro.
Not at that time.
Not at that time. Not at that time.
No, bro. The West was loaded, bro.
Yes.
And Carmelo,
and they had 7-footers. In the All-Star game in first, they used to start 7-footers, bro.
LA just now catching up to Boston, bro. What are you talking? The champ, who got the most championships? The East or the
all
West?
them goddamn rings came back in the goddamn 60s, dirty. 11 of them came in the 60s. 11 of them came in the 60s, bro. In the 60s, 60 years ago. Goddamn, nigga.
Goddamn, I just said who got the most rings, man. The goddamn
East,
nigga.
You sing that shit, nigga. You know what it is. Shit, sing that shit.
The East was running around. The East was running the shit.
But the Eastern Conference doesn't. Hold on.
They start running shit.
Hold on, but let's get
Detroit Pistons, the Celtics, LeBron and them, Miami. Nigga, the East been running shit. I don't know what you talk about. What shit?
No. How many rings? Count. Hey, okay. So you listen. You just named Detroit, the Boston Celtics, and Miami, right? How many rings with all those teams put together?
4. It's 4.
Where they been running something at?
So
exactly.
That's the best team. So everybody, that's who run it. The motherfucker who win the championship.
No.
Legend.
So in 20 years, you said
in 20 years, bro.
His time on the East, 4 teams won during his time. So you want to know where all the others went to? And he got one of those championships too with the Lakers.
No, it was 5 because Toronto won, but he had already moved to the West, so that don't even count. Yeah, so that don't even count.
Think about that.
I got to do my goddamn checks. I don't think it was no 4. I think y'all got that.
It's 4.
4. That's it,
2 in Miami. 2 in Miami. 2 in Miami. 1 with Detroit.
Detroit got 1. Do they got 1 or 2?
And then he said Boston.
And he won 1 in Cleveland. That's 5.
Boston.
Oh, he won 3. He won 3 while he was on the East, right? He won 3. So, and then you add Detroit. They won 1. Then you add. Yeah, because then you go before that, you hit the San Antonios, you hit the Lakers. Shit, and shit like that. Motherfuckers was getting there, but shit, motherfuckers wasn't winning. Shit. He was the main fucker getting there and wasn't winning. He the reason we got all them goddamn losses on the East. Nigga, shit. Get your motherfucking ass out the way. Nigga, you can't win. Get your motherfucking ass. Nigga, just, hey, you remember how it was. Nigga, just in the way. Nigga, just in the way. You nice, but you in the way right now, young nigga.
Let me move you out the way real quick.
Goddamn, shit.
Hey, man, I stick to my guys, man. That's
Jordan didn't leave.
Man.
Jordan didn't leave.
Jordan didn't leave.
He quit. Jordan didn't leave and go to another team.
He quit.
He didn't even go to. He came right back like cook crack. He came back like that good shit, nigga. He came back like that.
LeBron, on top of LeBron said, "I'm not gonna let you niggas lock a nigga up to this old long ass contract." You hear me? I'm LeBron James. Wherever I go, that's gonna make y'all stock on Wall Street go like this. God damn it, you gonna give me 2 years.
Who made that possible? Who made that possible?
Jordan.
Who made that possible?
Jordan. Who made that possible? He didn't do that. He didn't do that, bro.
He didn't have to do it.
What?
He didn't have to do it.
Shit, bro.
What?
Who's man?
Listen.
Who's the first?
After that nigga, after he came in the league, they never overlooked him. They was never trying to overlook anybody again, my nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. The rules changed. It would have been a lot of motherfuckers coming out of high school. Jordan would have came out of high school if that would have been the rule. If that would have been the rule back then, Jordan would have came out of high school, bro.
Jordan's the prototype.
6'6" would have came out of high school.
Dirty. Who's the first 30 million? Who's the first $30 million millionaire in the NBA?
That's what they changed it. They changed it.
Okay.
Jordan was running.
But who was the first one? Who was the first one to ever get 30 million?
He was the first one to play. He came before all. He came before all LeBron and he changed the game.
It was other people though that played before him that had been trying to get that type of money,
bro. The game has been growing. The game
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Did you not watch the Lakers shit?
I did.
They was broke. that champ, they was growing,
what
bro.
I know what I'm saying is,
money like that, bro.
man, you're a damn
So they
lie.
couldn't
Jerry
bullshit.
Bush been paid.
Jordan
That
was smarter
same
than them.
motherfucking family
Jordan
that
was
owned
smarter than
them
them.
now is the
Jordan
owned
was
them
smarter
back
than them.
then, bro.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
Jordan was smarter than them. Jordan was smarter than
He
them.
made them. He made them
Exactly.
take notice.
Yes, he was, bro.
What
He was smarter than them, bro.
What he did on the court
Yes.
brought people to the game, bro.
Yes.
You look at what he did with the Bulls. The Bulls shit was empty.
Bro,
Empty the fuck
I
out.
agree. He don't
Bro,
got nothing
So he
to
had
do.
he had the same effect that LeBron did. You think about it, bro. If social media, if we think about like social media, if it was out when LeBron was out, when LeBron was coming up, how that shit would have played out. Think about if that shit would have been going on when Jordan was playing in college,
Think
bro.
about how you like the last down because you see real live video of him, bro. If they show you all the stuff that all of the crazy stuff that they be showing, if they did that with the Bulls like that, bro, you're gonna love him even, man. Let me tell you something,
man. Hey,
he made
go watch that.
Go watch
that ultimate. Go watch that ultimate Jordan mixtape. Go watch that motherfucker.
The Last Dance is true,
Go
bro.
watch that motherfucker.
You gotta go watch
Fuck the Last Dance. Go watch that highlight reel, nigga.
I've seen it.
Yeah, go watch it again.
See, LeBron's IQ is better. If LeBron was to lower his head and score, like, give me that motherfucker, I'm gonna hog the ball, bro. The point shit, we wouldn't even be having that conversation, bro. The nigga
you know what?
Shit.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you.
LeBron can score better than Jordan. Bro.
How many times has LeBron James played 82 games in his career?
More than Jordan right now. He's trying to get that record.
LeBron don't even be playing all the goddamn games, bro.
Jordan was winning. He's losing.
Who played
now,
LeBron?
Bro, he only played 82 games one time, bro. I just seen the stats not too long ago, bro. He only played 82 games one time in his career, bro.
Homie Columbus for Columbus. That is the homie Columbus right here, man. Mike, check. Can you hear me? What's happening?
What's happening with it?
What's popping?
Hey, man, we over here chopping it up, talking about this Jordan motherfucking ass, how he's second to LeBron.
Crazy.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, he's second, man.
Can't hear you.
Not at all. Tim say you're on mute. He on mute.
You on
mute?
Mute? Let me see.
Bro.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Damn, I can't hear nothing he's saying. Can you hear me now? I heard him at first. We can't hear you, bro. Mike, check. Mike, we still can't hear you.
Listen, LeBron only played 82 games one time in his career.
He did, bro. And that sucks. If he a real hooper like that.
How long Jordan played?
Jordan played
ultimately he played 13
seasons.
Years. Ultimately he played 13. But listen, if you take away about
say something, bro. Say something. Say something.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You probably got to turn your phone off and turn it back on, bro. Turn it off and turn it on.
If you take some of them games away from a lot of them seasons and you put it like LeBron's, then you might see that Jordan probably played about 4 more years if he took as many games off as that nigga.
That's incorrect, bro.
Why?
That nigga been having the most. LeBron been playing the most games, bro. They've been saying that about his.
No, he's been playing the most minutes.
No,
he's been playing
the most minutes. Yeah, the most minutes.
Not on his team, but he ain't playing the most games, bro.
Hey, I love you, bro.
That's because he's on the
Grizzly be on that. Grizzly be on bro.
Because he put himself in a role to where he has to be on the court a lot throughout the game. Right?
Stop making excuses for
playing more
bro.
games. He hasn't played more. No. The only reason the nigga played more games than Jordan is because he's the best. He's the best bad motherfucker.
If he wouldn't have quit there in the middle of a championship run,
right?
You hear me? And goddamn it, I wouldn't even say hands down because
I don't think that was no championship run.
You ain't just about 2 years, bro.
He get too much credit. He
came back and won.
Nobody
but he came back and won the same way though.
Nobody talk about Pippen when they talk about Jordan. Man, they
Jordan
did that shit. If Pippen was there,
you know what? Listen, it's statements like that. It's statements like that
Yeah,
that
bro.
breed that
Hey,
bullshit that motherfucking Scottie Pippen was
this is
talking
whack,
about.
bro. This is
That's
whack,
why
bro.
Scottie Pippen said. That's why Scottie Pippen was disrespecting
Yep.
Jordan like that because of that shit you saying right there.
Cause this,
Like ain't nobody ever said that nigga name. He
right.
nice, but he's number
He
2.
was.
He ain't the man.
But he a number 2.
He ain't the man.
He a number 2.
Yeah, he ain't the man, nigga.
When they
We
talk
talking about who the man is. We ain't talking about who the Robin is. We ain't talking. He the best goddamn Robin ever, nigga. Shit.
Just like Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is number 2. He's number 2. He's not number 1. He's number 2. Be a number 2 and be chilling.
He number no.
Cooper Rush is number 2.
What number 2 you know in the 50th greatest or the 100th greatest? And what is it? 7? What number 2 you know? What Robin you know in there?
Joe Dumars.
God damn it.
Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars. John Stockton. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. I don't know what you talking about. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them.
So what are you
it's a lot of them.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
Listen. One of these niggas got to be a number 2 because either Pistol Pete. Hold on, what was that point guard name that played for Boston? That played John Havlicek. John Havlicek and motherfucking Bill Russell. Both of them up there. So one of them got to be a Robin. So there you go. It's a few of them.
Probably on mute. Hey, you making my point. You making my point. Shit.
You said nah. You was hoping I didn't have that many. You was hoping I didn't have that many. You was hoping I didn't have that many.
You acting like Pippen ain't a bad motherfucker.
Say something, Mike.
There's plenty of bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's nice.
You said he the baddest. He the baddest Robin. But Jordan did none of that shit without Pippen, bro. That nigga wouldn't have had one championship without Pippen, bro.
That's true.
I'm telling you.
He only needed one motherfucker to help him. How many people did LeBron need to help him?
One. What do you mean?
Goddamn, D-Wade, Chris Bosh. Damn.
Did he have Rodman? Did he not have Rodman snatching everything off the board? Matter of fact, Rodman was the ones punching Jordan down before he even got to. Damn,
was he traded there? Was he traded there?
Hey, Ray Allen a better shooter than Steve Kerr ever was.
Jordan didn't recruit him.
Yeah.
Jordan not recruiting him.
Shoot on the move.
Yeah, Jordan ain't recruiting nobody. That nigga went recruiting.
Your nigga was recruiting, Dirty.
Yeah.
Like, you know
to add shit to my argument. Nigga, goddamn GM. Hey, the nigga this the shit LeBron do. He like, hey man, fuck it.
He's supposed to make that shit work.
Hey, what's my nigga name? That his homie. What's his homie? You know who I'm talking about. He always bring it with him. Yeah, he like, hey man, you bring J.R. Smith and you got a deal. That's the type of shit LeBron do. You hear me? He like, you bring the homie J.R. Smith.
Amon Shepard.
Yeah.
Because he got control issues
like that. Jordan ain't never
that nigga got more control issues than motherfucking Jordan do.
Bro,
that nigga got hella control issues. That nigga want motherfuckers on the team. Listen,
LeBron passed way more than Jordan. Goddamn, you heard me. He passed
so he can blame shit on the motherfucker. So he can blame shit on the motherfucker. He got a scapegoat. Damn, man, what you got there?
Man, bullshit, man.
You know, he would have cussed. Hey, you know how bad he would have cussed Kyrie out if he would have missed that shot against motherfucking Golden State nigga shit.
Right.
Kyrie would have missed that shot. Kyrie what? Oh, now you talk about that. Well, boy, you talk about who got that nigga ain't getting no credit. Kyrie ain't getting no credit. Kyrie ain't getting no credit.
They would not let nobody say LeBron James' name by himself like they say Jordan.
You a damn lie.
Bullshit.
Hey,
listen to Sports Center.
That nigga, Kyrie wasn't getting no credit like that. Kyrie, well, Sports Center game is credit, but we talking about niggas on the street. Bro, all the LeBron fans. The LeBron fans weren't giving Kyrie no credit. They giving it all on LeBron. Talking about the block. That's all they want to talk about. The block. What about the block though? What about the block though? Kyrie hit the shot. What about the block though? What about the block though? That's all you hear. What about the block though? What about the block? That's all you hear. What about the block? What about the shot, nigga? What about the shot?
That is true.
Man, the shot was bigger. The shot was bigger.
The shot was bigger.
The shot was bigger.
The shot was bigger.
You know when
it sealed the game. How is the shot?
Shit out of hurt nigga. He running up there.
They was still in trouble though.
What?
They were still in trouble.
Hey,
they were still in trouble.
We gave Kyrie our flowers. We gave Kyrie his flowers. He just thought he could do that shit without LeBron. See,
who gave his flowers?
And then everybody gave Kyrie his flowers.
No, I did.
He thought he could do the shit without LeBron, and then he went over there to Boston and see these young niggas.
He could have did it there. That nigga, having that mental ass meltdown. Shit.
No, the same team was there before LeBron got there. You heard me?
Who?
And they was the worst. Shit, who? They was the worst.
Hell no. Kevin Love wasn't there. J.R. Smith wasn't there. Iman Shumpert wasn't there.
I'm talking about his first year. His first year. He didn't bring all them guys. They acquired them over a period of years.
The first year where?
When LeBron was in Cleveland. He didn't get
that he just went to the finals. What you talking about? Where he went to the finals and got swept?
When he got shit. When
you talking about when he got swept?
When did Kyrie? How long did they play?
Kyrie was the only one there. Kyrie was the only one there.
That's what I'm saying.
You said nobody was there. He was the only one there. They brought J.R. Smith over. They brought Iman Shumpert over. They brought Kevin Love over. They brought Tyson not Tyson Chandler. What was that nigga name? God damn. Channing Frye. They brought Channing Frye over there. They brought motherfucking
none of them. They all role players. They all role players.
Who?
They all role.
Man, Kevin Love is an all-star, man. Kevin Love is a 6-time all-star. Kevin Love is a 6-time all-star. And he made the all-star while he was on the team.
He ain't making no noise by himself. He ain't making no noise.
Yes, he was. Why do you think LeBron wanted him? Why do you think, bro, he was averaging he was a 2010 guy when he played for Minnesota.
He's not
bro.
making a championship run, no.
Man, he was the only one. He was literally the only one there. And he was a big man. And you know this is a guard leg league, nigga. He was a big man, averaging 20 and 10. He was the best power forward. He was the best power forward.
That's another reason why basketball is better. You got big. Look at Charles Barkley and them. You telling me Anthony Davis? Who would you choose, Charles Barkley or Anthony Davis?
Shit, the way Anthony Davis playing, shit, I want Charles Barkley, nigga. If you looking at the track record, shit, we looking at what they are. I'm talking Charles Barkley all day long, nigga. Shit, straight up.
Bro, they are playing small ball, bro.
Man,
what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Look at
the big man is totally different. I'm talking about the skill level.
We're talking about what we're talking.
The skill level.
You can't just talk about the skill level and not talk about what's going on.
We just talk about basketball now. Is at least the skills better in basketball than 10 years ago, than 20 years ago? Would you say the players are more skilled?
Ain't nobody really just outright better than nobody though. It ain't one nigga just really just standing out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Anybody.
That's
what Jordan did though. Jordan stood out above everybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't no doubt about it, bro.
The league is more competitive.
Listen, Jordan was the only one, bro, that stepped out above, bro. Everybody else was on the same goddamn level. Shit. Everybody else was on the same level. Jordan was the only one just, nigga, I'm here, nigga.
Crazy. You got Dominique Wilkins, nigga. You got Glenn Robinson. You got Clyde Drexler. You got some bad motherfuckers, bro. Jordan wasn't the only. Goddamn. Jordan didn't stand above the championship.
Wasn't none of them niggas like him. Wasn't none of them niggas like him.
What?
None of them. Not like him.
Bro, he had his damn player.
All Dominique could do was jump like Jordan. That's it. He couldn't shoot better than Jordan. Nothing like that, bro. He was not like that. Like Jordan.
Gonna get buckets, bro. What is?
But he wasn't like Jordan.
You say he do one thing better, so now that means he can't.
He don't do nothing better than Jordan. Nothing. He don't do a damn thing better than Jordan. Not one thing.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
Jordan just stand up.
He won the dunk contest against the nigga. Goddamn, shit.
Yeah, he did win the dunk contest. Yeah, against him. Yeah, Dominique was a bad motherfucker. It's plenty of bad motherfuckers though. But in closing, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. It's getting late, man. You know we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all here fucking with us. And we gonna close on LeBron being the GOAT of the GOATs.
Close on this sleepy ass thing over here, man.
Yeah, he went to sleep. Hey, that's right. Hey, it's late, boy. That's why I say I know it's getting late. Hey, that's right. Hey, he went to sleep. Hey, it's on, man. So it closes, man.
That shit was funny.